So welcome back to the Sawmill, friends. I hope everybody's having a good day out there. It's a windy day here in Tennessee, but I know you guys don't want to hear about the weather. Check out what we got over here. So this right here, guys, is the missing link to my operation here at my sawmill, a proper wood splitter. So I have a sawmill, I have various tractors, planers, table saws, 2 dry kilns, but the one thing I didn't have in my operation was a log splitter, and we finally got one. So for the past 6 months, I've been shopping around for a log splitter. It's nothing I needed right now, but it was something I wanted to acquire. And Rugged Made was the one that I decided on, friends. And based on the build quality of this machine, I think I made a good decision. Let's briefly go over the specifications, and then we'll hook this up to the side-by-side and go split some wood. I'm excited, guys. I can't wait to get this thing going. So I decided to get the model with the log lift right there. And the reason being, it's gonna save your back over time. And I love the lift on the Wood-Mizer, and it's pretty similar right there. It's got the cradle at the bottom and lifts it right up. And based on the size of that table, friends, I think you can put more than one log on there at a time for splitting. That'll be really handy right there. My back will appreciate that in the long run. Right here we have a tray that catches it as it comes off the splitter. That's really nice right there. So right here we have the trailer that it's on. This is actually roadworthy. I think you can put it on the road up to 45 miles an hour. That's real handy. My friend Mike down the street, he's got a giant oak tree that fell over. We'll be taking this down there in a few weeks to do some splitting on it. Right here we have the outrigger on the front. We do have a hitch right here. When you transport it, this little log cradle does come off. Here's the massive hydraulic tank. I'm not real familiar with log splitters, friends. I didn't know how much hydraulic fluid it would take. This thing right here holds 12 gallons. That's a lot. I was kind of surprised by that. And right here on the top, we have the valves and the handles that control everything. This one right here controls the ram. This one is for the log lift. And what I really liked about this machine is you can customize it the way you want it. This log lift you can put on either side. That's really nice. And also, the operator position right here is what I'm going to call this. You can customize it as well to tilt it. Now I have it tilted toward me when I'm standing right here, but you can also move it to where it's parallel with the I-beam. That's really nice right there. I like where you can customize stuff because everybody's built differently and people are right-handed and left-handed. It's nice to have that availability to do stuff like that. Back here on the back, we have a filter for your hydraulics. Over here is the hydraulic pump on the back of the engine. Over here we have the engine. It's a 420cc Raven. I did upgrade it to the key start right there. I really like that. But for some reason, if the battery was to go dead, you can always pull the cord right here. So I'm pretty happy with the way this thing came together. It took me a few hours to build it. It was a nice little project, actually. I learned a lot about hydraulics, actually, while I was doing it. And I was able to customize it as well during that whole construction process. So that's a win-win right there for me, in my opinion. If you can advance your skills and learn something new, even though you're putting something together, then that's a good day right there, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. I really like that experience of putting this thing together. Had a good time out here, actually. Me and Bruno hung out last night, listened to some audio books and turning some wrenches. It was a good evening. So enough of me talking. Let's go get the side-by-side. We'll pull up here and hook this thing up. We'll go down to the wood yard and see how it splits. Went up just a little too high. Lower it just a little.